Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. You're welcome again to my channel, and today I come to you with a new look. Yes, I finally took the leap of faith and I got the big chop. Yes, I did. My last haircut was about 20 or more years ago in my spring chicken days. So a few days ago, after weeks of fighting with myself about doing it, I decided to let it all go. Yep. My pretty, long and flowing, silky black hair. Nah, I'm kidding. My hair wasn't long or silky or even pretty. It was just hair, damaged mostly, but hair nonetheless. Anyway, cutting my hair was something I'd been meaning to do for a very long time now, And so I decided to take the plunge and get the big chop. I thought I would regret it, but oh my goodness, it's been such a liberating feeling for me ever since I did it, okay? So I'm really happy, and I'm getting used to my new look every day. And to be honest, I love me right now. I just love the way I look. I'm not gonna lie. And above all, I love the fact that I don't have to waste time in the mornings anymore styling my hair or braids or some itchy old wig on my head, So none of that anymore, thank goodness. And this is actually one of the best parts of having really short hair, okay? But that does not mean I still won't wear my wigs every now and then. I'm not going to lie, okay? I will wear it, all right? I will still wear them because, a girl likes to look different once in a while. And wigs are honestly one of the best inventions ever for enhancing a woman's looks. So as long as you're able to keep them clean and maintain its good shape, you can rock it whenever you please. So yeah, I've also been getting quite a lot of positive feedback from everyone, really, my friends and family who first did a double take when they saw me right after my haircut, but they got used to it, okay? And from strangers too, who mostly just smiled and, trying to give me some approval, I think. Well, now, everyone has been cool about it, but one person, all right? Let me tell you about this one person that gave me a really hard time about my new haircut. My 9-year-old daughter. Yeah, she's a blast. I tell you, that young lady never minces words when it comes to expressing her feelings of disapproval, okay? And she expressed it. So last week, after I had my haircut, I went to pick her up from school, right? And when she saw me, and I know she must have been in utter shock at my new and edgy look. But when she saw me, the first thing she said was, catch this, "Gosh, Mom, you look bad. What happened to you? Why did you do that to yourself?" She looked visibly shaking, the poor thing. And I knew she wasn't about to sugarcoat nothing to pamper my vanity. So she went on, and after we got home and I tried to shut her up, I said to her, I pretended to her that she was hurting my feelings, and I looked all sad and everything. And believe me, she wasn't hurting my feelings, but I just wanted to shut her up, okay? So I said to her, "Listen, you're being really mean, and it wasn't nice, or it isn't nice to keep harping on about this, you're really breaking my heart, because now the hair is done and dusted. I'm not changing anything. I'm sticking to this, She then stopped and she said, "Mom, look at me." And I turned to look at her. And then she said these words, "I know it's hard to hear for you, Mom, okay? But it's hard to bear for me too, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but..." And then she whispers, "It's bad. It's really bad." You dropped me off at school this morning as a mommy. Now you pick me up looking like a daddy. You look like a man. When she said that, at that point I exploded into laughter. And then she started laughing too when she realized what she had just said to me. It was so funny, She just couldn't help herself, And I tell you, this daughter of mine, she can be savage with her comments sometimes, and she's only 9. I'm going to try to keep that in check for her, trust me. She wasn't about to sugarcoat nothing at all, I tell you. She was just not going to keep it to herself and make me feel all special, all right? She just had to let me know that she was disappointed that I went ahead and cut my hair, although she had been pleading with me for days not to cut the hair. So I think she was really, really disappointed. Well, to cut a long story short, she apologized to me later, although she still insisted that she meant every word that she said to me. But she said, she thought she could have said it to me in a much nicer way. So, yeah, I accepted anyway. But, thinking about my daughter's reaction to my look, to my new look, I realized that it's easy for people to define you by your hair or your body shape or whatever it is, that they've always known you to have. And that's not who you are. I mean, that's not who we are, of course. You're not your hair. Surely people should know that by now. A person's hair or physical attribute does not define them. I wish if more people knew that, they wouldn't behave the way they behave towards us, because it's you that defines you. And sure, your friends and family might do a double take when they see you in your new crop or new whatever it is that you've changed about yourself. But that does not necessarily mean they don't recognize you, or that you've changed so much as a person, or that you now even look ugly, according to my daughter's view of me. I can't get over it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So in light of my new look and the comfort I now get in wearing my hair short like this, as well as the practicality in managing it, I've decided to do this video to talk about the positive sides to sporting short hair. Okay, now these are some of my personal advantages I now have as a result of it, and so I will be highlighting just 8 benefits. Just 8. There are more, I know, but I'll do just 8 benefits of having short hair as a black woman. All right, so welcome again to my channel, Insights with Sheeple, and today I'll be sharing with you some insights about short hair on black women. If you're ready, let's go there. So, the 8 benefits to sporting a short haircut as a black woman are: number 1, you're cute. Yeah, sporting a short haircut brings out all the cute in you, okay? Now, I know that's not a real benefit, but hey, you cute and fine. And that's all that matters, okay? So that's number 1 on my list, all right? Number 2. Generally speaking, shorter hair is always stronger, okay? Your hair will most likely look and feel healthier than ever before after a haircut, because new growth means stronger hair, which simply means that the hair hasn't been exposed to any kind of chemical manipulations and the usual wear and tear that comes naturally as your hair ages. All right? Now, I'm not saying that your hair looks bad, right? No. You should know that, okay? It's your hair. But really, if you've been using all kinds of abrasive chemicals and just putting your hair through all kinds of stress, chances are your hair is begging for a change, just like mine was, all right? And maybe a haircut will do the trick. Now, as long as you're not going to start causing damage to your hair again by applying heat or chemicals and over manipulating it with braids and weaves and all whatnot, your hair will remain healthy because your ends are strong. Okay? Good. Let's go on to number 3 benefit. Now, number 3, most short hair on black women is always easier to manage and style if necessary, and doesn't get in the way of anything, okay? So you will almost never have such a thing as a bad hair day. Nope, because short hair is basically wake up, wash and go, and slay. Simple. This is because when it comes to styling your short hair, it can handle a little more manipulation than longer hair can, okay? Which is why many black women who sport short haircuts, they dye it all the time and they still have healthy hair afterwards, They have healthy hair because they cut their hair regularly to maintain the short haircut style, and this makes their hair end stronger, as I mentioned earlier, okay? So even if there is any damage happening as a result of the constant dyeing of the hair, the constant cutting of the hair also gets rid of the damaged end. Get it? Good. Let's slide on over to number 4. Now, number 4. If you're like me and you like to have a more business-like look, well, this is just the hairstyle for you, okay? A short haircut is just the hairstyle that you need because it makes you look smarter and gives you that edgy and corporate look that will make you stand out in a group of long-haired women. You see, there's something so adorably fierce and confident about women with short hair in a gathering. And with the right makeup, dressing, and personality to enhance the look, you're guaranteed to turn heads and get a few gawping people too. Okay? So for sure, short hairstyles do not only make you look powerful, but they give you a sense of power too that you can't experience with any other kind of hairstyle or with a long and boring hairstyle, okay? Now that's my opinion, all right? If you don't agree, that's fine. Just drop me a line in the comment section telling me why, okay? And I'll deal with that later, all right? Good. Next one, number 5. Now, if you're like me, who loves that feeling of water just flowing from the top of her head down to her body when taking a shower, or if you just love submerging your head during a bath, then short hair, just like mine, allows you to do just that every day, okay? It will be a thrill just to have that feeling every day. And then getting to air dry your short hair afterwards, oh my God, it's simply another sweet experience you'll be looking forward to every morning. Trust me, okay? So this one definitely has a big plus on my list as it allows us shorties to enjoy the unhindered comfort of water without the process of heat drying or sectioning and combing the hair afterwards to reduce tangling. Okay, great. And over to number 6. Now, another benefit of having short hair is that it will save you tons of money. I know you know that because it requires much less hair products than longer hair does and less visits to your hairdresser. Hallelujah. That's the best part, actually. It will save you time as well, you know, because if you're a black woman like me, you won't have to spend long back hurting hours sitting down again at a salon ever, you know, just to get your braids or weaves done. You won't have to do that anymore. Those are certainly eliminated for good. So that's another good benefit you get from having short hair, all right? And we're going on to number 7. Having short hair makes your facial features pop. Yes, it does. It makes it more prominent and adds character to your face. So it's always advisable that you get to know your face shape first and then do a bit of research to help you find out the right kind of short hairstyle that will flatter your face shape before you get that short hairstyle cut, okay? So whether you have a round face, an oval one, or a square or heart-shaped face, there are quite a few styles that would look great on you, as there are others as well that would not be as flattering, okay? So it's important that you do a bit of homework on that before you get started, all right? Now, to the last but not the least on my list, I have number 8. My bestest benefit to sporting short haircut as a black woman. Drum roll. No more funky aroma from smelly braids and weaves. And no more itching like you've got an infestation of head lice on your scalp. Okay? Now these two afflictions go hand in hand when affecting women who braid their hair or wear weaves a lot. And they can be quite embarrassing and impossible to ignore when they start troubling you everywhere you go. It's just scratch, 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 itch. Imagine being out in public with friends and constantly tapping on your head like a woodpecker. You know, black women can relate well to this one because they know what I mean. And then that horrible stench that oozes from your braids, and sometimes with flies following you around too if you live in a hot country and haven't washed your hair in months. I tell you, it is so gross. Gosh, I'm not going to miss that. Trust me, all right? So number 8, most definitely takes the prize for the best benefit you get from deciding to start wearing your hair short only. And that's it, guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video today. And if you've been thinking about getting the big chop yourself, I hope you've been inspired to just go for it by these personal benefits I've highlighted in this video today, okay? So thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed watching the video, please don't forget to leave a comment and like my video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and then click on the bell symbol afterwards so that you can get a notification each time I upload a new video. Now, be good, and God bless you.